7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Into the hands of Juju. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw again. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was no but.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he is out of bounds, but the fake worked, picking up the 1st down. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. It's a first carry for the veteran, Raheem Mostert. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Well, I think to say this series has been a disaster is putting it mild. 2 plays in, all they've done is go in the wrong direction. They need something big here. They need someone to create a little bit of a spark and prevent them from going 3 and out on their opening possession.
Third and long. Here's Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have the ball. It's a good way to start this game here in the first quarter.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup, and it brings us to fourth down. Now Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline, and that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll come up to third and 3. Play action here. Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Mahomes to throw it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Here's 2 and out on 2nd down. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is brought in. A big play after being backed up. A gain of 48. Tua gives it to Mostert. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's got it at the 7. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out to a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Now, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL.
And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. A run here with Mostert. And the Dolphins are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line. Here's Mostert. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That one, taken in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now, Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins extend their advantage to 14-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
No run out of the gun. This is Mostert. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
They're going to go. It's Tua. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going forward in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this stays a 2-score game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
In motion, it's Waddle. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy. So if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Mahomes back. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. And next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Now he'll run it.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that remain in bounds. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. Quick throw, taken in. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
3rd down, 3 to go. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Hill brought in motion. Tua now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after.
Raheem Mostert. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Mahomes on 1st down. Into the hands of Juju. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Mahomes now on second down. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll run straight ahead with Mostert. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play. Tua to Tyree. 32 yards. They'll run. It's Mostert. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back.
And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. It's made by Smith-Schuster. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get rid of it, And completed. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A first down throw for Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, Mike, this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. One last shot now for Mahomes. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They proved much